Hello everybody, it's Mel, and welcome back to more Tangledeep. I was actually doing some selling, and I saw Katie here had something very interesting in store. I am absolutely buying this. Mine. I mean, I was looking for a better, offhand. I will absolutely buy that. What do you got on hand? There we go. Any rumors? Grizzled Rock Viper, Ancient Ruins 12th floor. Again? While I'm here, please heals. Thank you. Now I'm debating actually going back to more item dungeons. I mean, that wouldn't be a bad thing, especially because I believe I have a couple orbs. The fact the mouse wheel is not scrolling this is annoying me. Penetrating orb could be nice. Hundred Fists could be nice. We're going back into the dungeon. Rather than me sit here and basically, you know, endlessly, yeah. Sit here and debate it. We're just gonna go back in and do some exploring of the 10th floor here. Which, honestly, we are probably near the end of this area. Like, I don't know, actually, if this runs on a model similar to Etrian Odyssey, where in general, bosses are every 5 floors. I think I mentioned this last time, but the game did give us a notification, actually. I really should not have just blinked there. Sometimes my brain mildly autopilots, and I really should avoid letting it do that. Complacency is death. Also, bandit hideout, eh? Dang, Floriconda, you beastly. Ow! My face! Okay, mostly staff is actually my best option there. Out of the sheer fact of I wasn't out of MP, but which reminds me, where am I at again on stats? I could use some HP and some stamina. So I do have something that uses stamina. Okay. I was concerned I didn't. We're gonna nom on that. Oh, that's stamina and energy, no HP. I'm an idiot. That's okay, though. Stamina, energy. Don't really want to do the food bowl right now. Hey, guess what? You don't have to travel anymore. There we go. I'm kind of honestly nervous about going into the bandit hideout. Because I feel like that can only... Oh! I did not know there were 2 targeting models on this. Well, that's good to know. Oh, no, honey. We're not doing that game. Okay, let's get a fruit bowl in us. Hello, chest. Hello, leg of turkey. The fact that mushrooms can parry me is admittedly kind of hilarious. Set me out there, thank you. You know, now that I've pissed off the mushrooms. There we go. Let's see. Let's actually check that corner before we move on. Yeah, that's why. Let's see. That's probably a mushroom just up there. I really wish mushrooms were not classed as Hi. Or, you know, I could just have really poor comprehension. There we go. I will say, at least, all the champions are doing a good job of, giving me a supply of orbs. Which will come in handy, I assure thee. I assure thee. Okay. Let me see, how am I looking? Okay, we're gonna want to go up here. See that. Okay, yeah, we're basically done here. We're going back down south. Whoa! That's fire! Fire burns! Like, a lot, actually. Owie. I have to find the hotkey for swapping those back and forth, honestly. Because it's kind of a pain in my butt to constantly be popping back and forth with the mouse to swap where those abilities go. Nothing there? Okay. Here goes. Hey! You! How did you get back here? We better take care of her before the Duke finds out we messed up. Well, since you're gonna give me a moment here. Oh. I guess you're not. That's okay. Minefield. Yeah, how's that going for you? Treasure Hunter hits. There we go. Let's get some plantiness up there. Ability option. Yes to you. Really? A simple codex? That's all you're gonna give me? That. More thorns. Some of my Floriconda, actually. Or, that was actually kind of ended up pointless. I need energy bad. Ugh. I really wish I could sort these by what they recover. That's a bit of a flaw for me in the game. Stamina. Energy. What's nice about the potions, actually, is they let me, Do I have any quests in Old Amber Station? Quests are very good at instant restoration. I need to be careful about that. We're going to take a little trip down here in Old Amber Station. Actually, no, we're not. I will save Old Amber Station, I think, for, let's just say, if this character dies. We're going to take a few moments. We're going to finish restoring my energy. Well, 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 look who's found her way into our nest, boys. The worm returns, carrying all her best treasure right into our waiting claws. Oh, thank you, Wormy Worm. You saved my boys from having to break their backs hauling around all that shiny loot and tasty cheese. Well, this bag is very heavy. I'm glad we both appreciate how full of tasty loot fruits Tangledeep is. Maybe you hatched from the wrong nest, Wormy Wrigglebits. You would have been a useful vassal. We could have collected many shinies together. Instead, you had to make Boss Lady angry, and she is too busy for things like mercy or kindness. The only lady you need to worry about right now is me. Behold the great power of Boss Lady's research, the Transient Amplificator. A wonder that will fill my boys with vast and tremendous power, so we can fill you with hurt and pointy swords. I told you that you wriggled your way in too deep, but you didn't listen. Do you even know what that thing does? It does this! What's going on here? That can't... What did you do? I did exactly what I meant to. Yes, of course, this is... This is the blooming of my master plan! Wormo the worm, and now you get to eat the fruits! Choke on them while I watch from a safe but reasonable distance. You're running away again? Okay. Wall? No. Okay. Get you. That. Take a turn. Where's the gelato? You only had one gelato, didn't I? I thought I had multiples. I was not paying attention, obviously. Okay. Nope, not gonna help me now. Okay. Get some mana bombs up. Okay, you're still doing good. Since I have a few moments. Well, with Thorn Explosion, I could blow this guy up, and actually I will. Phew! That device Dirtbeak used, it looked like the same technology as the Dreamcaster, but far more sinister. I can't let him keep it. Who knows what kind of damage he could do to Riverstone? I have to find him, and this boss lady he keeps talking about. Ooh! A legendary item! It smells of the most wonderful apples with hints of cinnamon, nutmeg, and caramel. I can't resist. I have no idea what that does. However, I'm going to steal all his food again. And more items. Belt of Concentration, Ice Tortoise, Vigorous Mace, Greedy Crossbow, and Flowering Spice Bark. Okay, where's this go? Oh, okay. I thought that was a stairway, but it's really just a texture. I was a little confused. Which is okay. I'm starting to get the impression, though, that Dirtbeak is somewhat of a chump. Oh. Hello there. A fine view up here, isn't it? I would like to speak with you if you have a moment. I have no idea who this is, but we're going to take a moment. Am I so uninteresting? It's not every day two adventurers meet this high in Tangledeep. Let us speak, if only for a moment. Hello there, you and I are lucky, aren't we? Few people get to see the wonders of Tangledeep this far in. I agree, Tangledeep is incredible. Tell me, Anwen, what's the most interesting thing you've seen up here? Discovering my true power. Yes! Good! I'd hoped you would come to realize your potential. It's something we share. I've learned of it too, the hard way to be sure. But it's not like Tangledeep has been easy on you, either. There is a common truth between you and I, Anwen. In time, I will share with you what I know of it, and I believe we'll achieve greatness. Forgive me, Anwen, but I have important work that needs attending to. I'll warn you out of kindness, that Tangledeep is twice as dangerous from here on out. Persevere. Survive. Your curiosity will be sated in ways you can't yet imagine, but don't lose yourself in your quest for knowledge. I could say the same to you. Yes, I should take my own advice. Good luck, Anwen. Goodbye. I have no idea who that was. Okay, so this is the ancient ruins. Whereas this is a branching vista. Stone-hewn halls. Which I will at least... Well, another wandering soul. I thought I would be alone in this serene place. Not that I mind the company. Since you're here, care to try an experimental potion? It might benefit a brave adventurer like yourself. I don't usually drink them. Ah, the answer is of a wise and cautious explorer. But I assure you, my mixture is quite safe. For the most part. There's no doubt that it will confer benefits such as improved regeneration, enhanced strength, or bolster defense for a brief time. And what's the catch? The potion does, shall we say, make you more attractive to the denizens of Tangledeep. The effect is only temporary, of course, and with your improved combat abilities, you should have no problem handling them. Sure. We're gonna cook something special. More campfire dessert, please. I guess we're going to be exploring these stone-hewn halls for a small bit. Why do I have no Floriconda? There we go. Also, I do want to mention this now just because it's on my mind. I did move my microphone, so hopefully you'll hear a bit less of my mouse clicking. Actually, we're going to go back to town temporarily. I know I'm wasting that potion right now. That woman wait, when did she give her name? That woman Shara acted like she knew me, but I've never heard of her before. Maybe someone here knows something I don't? I should ask around and see. We're gonna sell some stuff. Sort by type. Not that I'm actually in... I haven't run up against a... You know... an end to my inventory yet, but... Oh, nice! That's actually pretty cool. Okay, we're gonna go back to using this infusion. Or this potion. Because you know, what's the point of having this if I don't use it? Just completely wasting it would be silly. Okay, I think, yeah. Hey, I'm gonna make a mistake again! Wait, why is this area on fire? Like, why is it on fire? Let's nom a food, actually. Okay, next time I... Hi! Oh. You're a jerk! Ugh. do that. No. They fall in just the right place. I can't hit both of them. Nice. Buried loot. That sounds promising, actually. What am I using that uses stamina anyway? Oh, photosynthesis, thorn explosion, vine swing. So it's a lot of my vine skills that use the stamina costs, which is cool. Definitely going to be using more foods when I go back to town, which, since my buff is over, I'm going to get my butt back to town. Do you know the name Shara? Indeed, I do know that name. Not that I've met her in person, but my brothers and I have to keep tabs on lots of folk to make sure the goods keep moving around and the pulse of trade doesn't skip a beat. She's a real mover and shaker out there in the depths of Tangledeep. A lot of folks will step to whatever count she calls, no questions asked. If I had to sing it, I'd tell you she's orchestrating all the bandit activity in the Follies. But I can't prove it, and if you can't prove it, you can't move it. I see. First off, I'm going to craft everything. Also, we're going to ditch that quest. Lots of meats. Mint fudges. And there we go. What do you have to say? Shara? That is a name I never expected to hear again. So she was as strong as they said after all. Shara is a force of nature. She is the resilient sapling that pushes through the leaves and branches of other trees to reach the light. And she was as little as a sapling when she first arrived at our doorstep. You mean she lived here in Riverstone? No, not here, but in another hamlet near the Follies. Percy and I had settled there for a time, and we watched as the villagers tried to raise her as their own. Shara wanted to play with the other children, but the poor thing, they were so frightened of her, the way she looked and her powers. She hurt them, didn't she? I don't think she ever meant to hurt anybody. Can a child bear true malice within? No, she was a threatened animal, and she lashed out like any threatened animal would. But not with her fists. She would stare with those red eyes, and whoever looked at her would just stop. They stopped yelling. They stopped teasing. They became like wooden puppets. The villagers knew it couldn't continue, so the people she still trusted journeyed with her deep into the Follies one day. These memories, I thought they would be less painful to recount after all these years. They left her there, alone, a child that had never ventured into Tangledeep. With the way it shifts and changes, they knew she would never find a way back. Percy and I tried to talk them out of it, but it was hopeless. They were sure she belonged there, and not in town. Well, they're jerks! Yes, it was. It still is. Yet, somehow you've crossed paths, and her power has grown. Would it be naive of me to think she has found happiness somehow? I don't know. She commands the bandits, and she's after some... What? We have no proof of this! Then let us hope it is something good, Anwin. We don't... Okay, we have one guy who said, oh, maybe she commands the bandits. Okay, Percy, since you were there. Oh dear, do my ancient ears deceive me? You did say Shara, did you not? Yeah, I met her in Tangledeep. I cannot speak of this, my child. It was a time when I failed a young one and let a harm befall her. Talk the Aaron. She knows too. We already did. How about you? I'm afraid I don't know anyone by that name. Now it's possible, of course, in the course of business her and I have engaged in a transaction. It's equally possible that during said transaction she used a different name, perhaps to keep her finances secret. I cannot say I applaud such behavior, if only because it casts doubt on the integrity of this institution. Regardless, I will perform my required due diligence check for her name against a list of persons of a record. Should I find it there, I will contact you. I think, yeah, he's an honest monkey, I think. How about you, Katie? Shara? 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 S-H-A-R... Focus, Katie. It's such a shame, but all the same, I don't think I've heard that name. You say she floats but has no wings. Are you sure you're not just seeing things? Thanks, Katie. Well, on that note, I'm going to leave off for today. It seems we have a new mystery that we need to solve. This mysterious Shara who, according to at least one rumor, runs the bandits. We might do some item dreams before that. All the same, it's still a mystery and we still need to solve it. I had a great time playing. I hope you enjoyed watching. And, take care of yourselves. I'll catch you tomorrow.